Me when I don't notice it's weirdly quiet. I don't have any music playing. Let's get some music on. Okay, hopefully that's chill. Okay, hello everybody. It is currently, what, Friday? Friday, February the 23rd at 6:15 p.m. What? It's daylight outside and Cav's streaming? Yeah. So I drove home yesterday and man, what is this music? It just sounds like, okay, very trippy. Yeah, I got home yesterday, very late at night, so I couldn't stream, of course. With that exam we had on Thursday went really well. I got a 90, but then the professor curved up 5 points for everyone because no one made above a 90. So we got a 95 on it. I'll take that. I hope everyone's having an amazing Friday. I've actually genuinely, even though I've studied for like 6 hours a day, 5 hours a day, I've just had an amazing Friday, mainly because I've just been at home with my family. So I hope all of you can say the same. It is beautiful outside. It is, the sunset's kind of pouring through my window right now. And so I'm very much a great mood, and we are 2 pages away from finishing lesson 2. So without any further, oh, today's Friday, I know, right? Is it Friday? Yeah, okay, you had me tripping for a second. Yeah, no, today is Friday. And yeah, so I have a lab I have to do like right after the stream, and I planned this so like I could go right into the lab, and then one of my lab mates just texted me, hey, let's see if we could do it earlier. I'm like, fam, I don't even say fam. Why did I say that? Anyways, let's pop over to the camera. Good stuff. Aww. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hey, let's try to find some good time to relax, if not right now. Oh, sucks. Anyways, so today we are starting. I didn't know what to put as the thumbnail for the stream because it's technically intersections, but we're doing organic intersections now. Maybe I could put like org period int period part 1 on the thumbnail. I don't know. But yeah, we're doing organic intersections. I already looked up the material. I have it actually pulled up right in front of me, so I can reference it as needed. It looks like there's about 7 to 8 forms per page commonly with people, so we'll do that. Maybe technically a tiny bit less. This is a bit of a worrisome lesson because I suck at organic stuff, but I'm not going to get any better by telling myself I suck at it. So let's start our 10-minute timer. Maybe we'll quit the stream a bit earlier today. We'll see. But yeah, I'm really hoping this lab tonight goes well. There's a quiz, so we have a quiz before every lab in this class. Let's set our timer, and it's not setting correctly. Countdown, there we go. Yeah, we have a we have a quiz before this lab, and everyone in the class did so horrible on this quiz that the professor just gave us all a 100. So we'll take it. So yeah, we're gonna start off with a box, but then we're gonna just mainly do some intersections. Also, we do need to find some time to finish up that 50%, or maybe I'll just do it in my own time and surprise you guys with it. But as per usual, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Oh, wow, I'm a bit too giddy. I need to calm down. When I was literally like 10-20 minutes ago, I was watching the video for this lesson, and I almost got nostalgic. Because this is about the same time every day in the summer that I would hop on to Drawbox and look at the lesson 1 materials, or even the 250 box. And I'm a sucker for spring. Guys, spring and summer are my favorite seasons. I don't care what you say about winter. I don't care, okay? It's my favorite. You can't argue with me about it, and you're never gonna change my mind. Sorry to be so defensive. And I just realized we need to move this camera just a tiny bit forward. Right there, probably. It's got focus, okay. And so, seeing the light pour through the window and drawing and just having a moment of actual peace and freedom, like, unparalleled. Last semester, whenever I came home, anytime, I was usually too stressed to separate myself from my work, and I typically spent all day in this office just studying and not being with my family. And while I did spend a lot of today studying, art has enabled me to separate my work and my stress. And so I'm just very, very thankful for that. And, you know, just having nostalgia of going back home, you know, and it's sunny, beautiful, great weather after a pretty rainy season altogether. Great stuff. And the only way this night could be any better is if I didn't have to do that lab. But we could save it for tomorrow for our perfect night, right? Starting the 25 texture challenge. Congrats and best of luck. Oh my goodness. I assume you're going to do that in tandem with lesson 4. Gosh, you guys are powerhouses. Congratulations, and I can't wait to see what you make. Some absolute craziness over there. I was thinking about when we were all chatting earlier, for those who aren't a part of the stream and are somehow, for some other reason, watching this on your own, shout out VOD watchers. We were talking in a Discord, and we brought up, like, Delano said, episode, or what is it, like, number 48, get this guy a season already. I was thinking about it, like, would we ever break 1,000? Is there any... That's a little over 3 years. That is ridiculous. Yet, ironically, or not ironically, just unbelievably very possible. Really planning on giving it a bit before I started lesson 4 and wanting to finish the beginner course and new masters before I start lesson 4. Makes sense, yeah. Little intermission. Train up before you approach all that. Doesn't sound like a bad idea at all. Oh yeah, because like I'm doing art as long as I can because I love art, and just the mere concept of having 1,000 streams is unfathomable. Great line work today. Very much stark contrast to the last time we were drawing here. Oh geez, never mind. Oh, oof. Youch. And also I think it's because we have this underneath page that I've been using, which just helps my drawing out a lot more. Surface matters. So yeah, let's do an organic form or two. Bit wobbly at the end, but very good otherwise. Oh, nice. Okay, here's the part where I usually mess up. So it looks like, yeah, he used contour forms, which makes sense, because we're just drawing the visible parts of this and we don't want to clutter up the image. So these would be... He did start off with the like point most visible to us, so we'll do that. Oof, could have been a lot better. Oof, see, my accuracy is not there. Some general rules about organic forms, as we know, is that this line bisects, it's the minor axis at some point for all of these contour forms. We want to draw through our forms, that's why we're doing this, and typically you want it to connect both ends. I guess I need to upgrade my ghosting a tiny bit for that. And then as we go through, we don't want the degree to be the same, so because this part I'm like saying is like really close to us, and then we're moving a bit away. And then maybe this part could be a bit more round. There we go. I have to kind of follow my eyes with the pen. Or like, yeah. That's a lot better. Maybe the movement of my eyes is why my accuracy is so off, because like I literally traced it with my eyes. Huh, weird. New technique unlocked? Not the best, in fact, that's pretty non-sausage-like. Also, what we can do here is we can do a bit of a contour. Yeah, that's in the front. We also do have the opportunity today, I'm not sure if we will get to it. We do have the opportunity to use the new brush pen I got. And in fact, we'll test it out right here just for funsies. Wrong case, oh geez. I like stuffed everything in this case before I left my apartment, so it's quite messy right now. Get the brush pen. Brush, fancy. We'll mess with that in a second. We're gonna do some more contour practice. Need to ghost a tiny bit more. And these were practically the same degree, so let's do something here. I'll make this a pretty round degree. Wow, these are pretty good. Not sure what I changed, but I'm like tracing it with my eyes has helped me out a lot, so I think that's one lesson learned. I can't wait to make this lesson 2 review video because I'm going to go back to previous streams and like try to pick out what I learned. And also, music player's broken. I spent some time like reinstalling VLC and making sure everything was right before the stream, but sometimes you just lose. Okay, wow, very solid, very great. Let's just see how brush pen feels. I mean, this is already just super weird to me, but oh my gosh. It's like the ink is just appearing. That is so, I mean, yeah, but oof. Does definitely require a steady hand. Wow, that is impressive. Don't want to waste too much ink because that's probably a very expensive thing I just did. Doesn't bleed practically at all. Very impressive. I like it. We'll stick with this. Okay, this is probably going to smear a bit because it didn't have time to dry on the other side. Good stuff, though. Awesome. Okay, we'll do maybe 1 or 2 more. A bit more bendy. Oh, there's so many mosquitoes where I live. Bit more bendy forms. Like that. This one is a bit oblong. Look at me using fancy terms. We forgot to do our thing first. Oof, shaky hand. Okay, we want a pretty round. And then a bit less degree. And we're gonna really increase, we're gonna decrease it. We're gonna be like practically looking at it over here. And that means right here is gonna be practically just a line. So it's going way away from us. So if we did like, oh, this could be fun. Okay, that should have been higher and like more like that. Cool. That's rough. I'm not committing to that. That's nice. I'm gonna start in the middle because I feel like a baller. Ooh, mosquito on my. No, it's a. Oh my gosh! I just killed a mosquito and it. Oh, it's all over me. Jeez. Ah! Dang it! That's disgusting. Welcome back. Oh, it got me. Dang. Jeez, that's like stained on my finger now. Jeez. Okay, whatever. Some mosquito attacks this session. I apologize. Awfully visceral. Cool, I'm happy with this. Feeling good. Let's get to it. Oh man, now it itches. Maybe it's just me telling myself that. Okay, so we'll put these aside, keep our little trash paper. I don't know what to call it, I feel like trash paper is mean. I'm sorry, paper, you're not trash. Let's pop over here. Where is my normal paper? I was a bit worried that I forgot to bring paper with me and we would just done 50% this entire weekend. Man, I'm gonna go back to my apartment and just feel sick. I want to stay here where food is free and my parents and family and animals are. Also, I'm gonna do a quick sidebar real quick and check my schedule. Calendars. Because I just have this exam, and then a week, and then spring break. Oh man, can't wait. You get a sip of water, and then we're gonna get started. The feeling on campus versus home is insane, definitely. And plus, I mean, I'm just tired of my apartment. It's not a bad apartment, it's just so inconvenient. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna take one more quick check of the lesson. Yeah, I think the main thing that, like, confuses me in these lessons, it's not even a confusing thing, just the line weight of, like, pen to brush in these is crazy. Like, the line weight difference is... It makes it seem like the construction lines were made in pencil, because it's just so light compared to these extremely thick, dark lines. But I see the general way that things should go, so we'll repeat that. I almost want to do it like this way. I feel like going upwards would be easier. This is a tough thing to visualize initially. Okay, we have our 2 papers. But I think just going through it and getting into it will be best for us. It's also not to forget... Oh my god. It's killing my OCD. Let's not forget to set our hour timer. And these mosquitoes are killing me. Okay, so if we set our hour timer now, it means I will be... So we're going to end the stream pretty abruptly today, once this timer's out. Just so I can do this lab. Okay, so we want to... have a centermost one. This is the hardest part about starting lessons, is like knowing the sizing of everything. I guess we'll do one like this. Just a pretty basic one. That might have been too large. Oof, that was rough. I didn't put any pressure on my pen. Completely lost it. In fact, I almost want to restart, but we won't. Okay, maybe we will restart, who knows. We're restarting? Guys, okay, I know, right? But, like, just give me the... Okay, every lesson from now, just give me one page to do, like, 3 lines, say I hate it, and then I'll be good. Like, that got it all out of my system. Okay, that's all out of my system. It was too big. My initial lines were bad. Yeah. Plus, we only have 1 concurrent viewer right now. Who knows if they're even paying attention, so we're good. You know, no one knows. No integrity here, right? Back to it. That's a warm-up page for tomorrow. Okay. Speedrunning the practice page, I think that was a world record. Yeah, probably. Oh, jeez, yeah, bro just hit a PR. Oh, God. Hey, at least I didn't spend a lot of time on it and, like, tried to, you know, scurry my way. Yeah, okay, that's my reasoning. Let's get back into it. Okay. I had a really good solid first form. I just feel like it's way too big. So we're gonna stick actually near the bottom of the page here. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. There's. Okay, guys. That's just a practice page for the next day. Okay, you am I gonna run it? Okay, I'm not gonna run it. Okay. We're warmed up, guys. The stream has just started. I think back to backs, guys. We're gonna get sub 2 seconds in this one. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Now I'm laughing too much. I'm like not. Okay. Okay, not the best, but we're sticking with it. Good. Solid, solid, solid. Okay. We're here. Gotta someone make an edit of this with like the, you know, speed run, like little whatever it's called, I don't know. Little timer. Okay. Okay, so yeah, also in doing this, like I like this because I'm, you know, emphasizing what is visible, which is cool, but I'm also kind of disobeying that center line. That's okay. Very good. My eyes like blur. Does anyone else have that? Your YouTube is oh. What is my error? YouTube is not repeating enough video to remute. Okay, let me guys, let me know if you experience any like buffering with the stream. That's strange. Weird. Thank you very much. Yep, and I can't believe, Rise, that we did it all in the first try. Isn't that just so awesome, right? Yep. Cool. Awesome. Okay, so we'll have one. I want to have one like going over like this. Oh, this is tricky. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Chat, I don't think he knows chat. Okay, we'll have one right like this. This is kind of falling into one of the errors that Uncomfy was talking about on this, where they are a bit too parallel. Yeah, I was just a bit scared to draw between them, so we'll try to fix that going forwards. Yeah, so I'll have this be the front. And this one can go like that. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh. Jesus. Well, we were doing so well earlier. Not happy. Cav's not happy, guys. Ah, the sounds of cicadas. I love it. Guys, hear me out. I really want to restart it. Not because I think it, like, literally, okay. Not because I think it's horrible, it's gross, icky. I'm just not happy with this. It's too parallel. How strict should I be with myself? Because I want a good opportunity to actually show that these are overhanging, and this is not one of those. You know, okay, what I'm going to do is we're going to, like, study this. We're going to see why this went wrong, why parallel stuff doesn't work. And we're going to redo it. Last one, I promise, like, on the channel. Okay, if the next one sucks, it's going to suck, okay? So, for this one, what I mainly noticed that's going wrong here is we don't have a clear point of where it actually overlaps. Mainly because they're just right on top of each other. If this was a bit more bent, moved back, or inside of it, we would have good reason to believe, oh, this is overhanging. But now, if we take our brush pen, if we do a... Oh wait, I just talked about the cicadas. You guys can't even hear the music I'm listening to. This, not technically working. And also, yeah, it would go a bit down right here compared to that. But yeah, so it's parallel. It doesn't look right. It's not actually hanging it around it. So, literally, I'm actually kind of being serious here. We're done. We're done goofing. We're done being silly. We're done with the practice pages, whatever. We're gonna get right into it. No more, no more goofiness. And now we have so much practice paper. Oh, okay, no, I have plenty of paper remaining. Cool. Okay, so, no more goofing. I'm locked in. We're done. Cool, let's get to it. Good. Great. Should we do this side? Awfully large. Whatever. Okay, I'm going to do the lesson 2 style degree change. We're going to flip our degree so we're looking straight at it right here. So this one's going to be going this way. Are we allowed to do that? We'll stray away from it. Good so far. Bad, but who cares? We'll overlap it. Yeah, let's be smart. Okay, so the reason why the last one failed is because they weren't intersecting enough, literally on top of each other, and it wasn't bent enough. It didn't have a good angle. So what makes a good angle with these, and this is kind of the core idea of this assignment, is that it kind of gets flattened as it goes up, or like, you know, flat, large. That's what an overhang is. So, well, really, and this is going to be a bit difficult. But yeah, we're going to... Oh yeah, that's going to be interesting. Okay guys, I think we're going to be a bit ballsy here. That's a bit better. I'll take it. And this midline that we're gonna put through it. We're gonna really exaggerate that curve. We're gonna make this one, the contour be really low down here. Cool. Very good so far. We just had to get it out of our system. Oh yeah, that was not at all aligned with the minor axis. Ouch. That's okay though. A mini an opportunity to fix it. Oh, man, his like example homework is not helpful. Because he tells us not to do crazy, wobbly, weird forms, yet at the same time he does do those. But not, like, obviously his ones are like all jaggedy and weird. I guess, you know, let's just be a bit exploratory. We could have one like overhanging and then going like this. So yeah, like the top of this form. Right. Solid. Oh my gosh. What are we doing, guys? We're out here. His example home was just magically added stuff that wasn't present in his exercise demonstrations. Yeah, his demonstration was actually pretty solid. In fact, I may pull up that video just to reference it, because like even the thumbnail in the video is completely different. And in fact, his thumbnail looks like he did it in real life. But yeah, definitely could use some touch up. Then again, this isn't like a core important lesson thing. You know, it's still important, but you know, I really want to add one overhanging like this. I just don't know how to do that properly. I feel like overthinking it instead of letting my intuition kind of flow right here will hurt me instead of help me here. Let's see. If I wanted to blob right here and then go over that. Oh. Like that, huh? Like that, huh? So the curve would be right here. That wasn't my best, but it works out. Oh, it's a bit parallel. Oops. Well. We're gonna leave it right here. Try to make it seem flat. Should have really accentuated that curve a lot more. I think that's my favorite word of the day today, accentuated. Nice. Okay. Woo! It's getting a bit hard to look at right now, but that's fine. We can add one going like this. Oh, I should have continued it back there. Whatever. This one's gonna be... This is not my best work. It looks cool, don't get me wrong. I don't have anything like hanging off. I'm starting to think these two are kind of just like actually intersecting each other, like they're not laying on top of each other and there's not really... Oh wait, they can. Never mind. Yeah, because we haven't defined any intersections yet, so we're good. We're chilling. If we did one like right here. That's parallel though. We don't want to do that necessarily. Yeah, I want one to go like troop off of this. So it would go like off the edge. That wasn't necessarily great. One, two, three, four, five. Do a couple more. Heck, I'm not sure if we'll do both of them today, but definitely try. Oh. What am I looking at? Is it supposed to be this messy? Oh. Okay, let's flush out some of the intersections while we can still see it. Okay, wow. So yeah, now we get to go do the fun part of just finding where these shadows will be. So this one's going to have a shadow on here. It's moving in, so this is going to go a bit of a contour like that. Like that. I wish it was a bit more in, but that's okay. In fact, I wish it was a lot more in. This one's gonna go. What we can do is go like that. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, because I would want this to be like less large even. You know what? Yeah, I think that's a lot better. This will just be a bit of a straight line, but that's okay. This one's gonna have okay, let's fill these in. I'm also just going to thicken up the lines over here. The canvas a window to one's mind. What does that mean, huh? What are you saying, huh? Dang it. My first time working with a brush pen. I don't know how to hold it or anything. Decent so far. Not the best, I'm not totally happy with it, but... And in fact, if I didn't already redo so many, I probably would have redone this one. But let's stick to it and learn from it. We could do something kind of fun here. As this one wraps away. The shadow will get larger down here. Are we going to be doing more than the allotted amount? Yes. I'm just saying that right now. Can you guys stop me? No. This one has a bit of overhang. Oof. Slowly getting used to this. There's a weird bump right there that I'm like trying to deal with, but meh. Don't want to smear, but I don't think we're gonna do that anytime soon. Okay, hopefully, knock on wood. Guys, I just realized a major issue with me putting these shadows down early. Because now I can't have anything that like disobeys or breaks these shadows. Dang it. Honestly, I just like doing these. It's much more fun than textures, that's for sure. It's difficult to conceptualize, but And I think we're gonna restart again. But I mean, I'm not... Actually, I'm pretty unhappy with this one, but we're learning. We're working through it. I feel like how we could improve the next one is to make them smaller, or make this initial one smaller, and to intersect them a tiny bit less. Not a lot, but I feel like this definitely kind of hindered us. The actual example that he gave, only like maybe a third of each one intersects another one. So we'll do that going forward. Yeah, let's do it. On to the next. We're just gonna go through all my paper. May need to buy new paper tomorrow. Jeez. Oh my gosh, there's like a bird right in the like microphone. Oh, there's only 3 pages left. Jeez, that's scary. Whatever. We'll commit. Yeah, there's like a bird right in the microphone of this music that I'm listening to. That's annoying. Oh jeez, I can't. Everything's unfocused. Everything's. Ugh. Yeah. Let's do it again. Okay, let's start. Yeah, not as big this time. You know, what if I did these sausages and then the contours? Because then it would be a bit less. Actually, no, let's do it before. Ouch. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Okay, here comes the hard part. So what did we fail on this one? Fail, quote unquote. First off, didn't like the shadows. But that initial parallel one, we only want about a third of these intersecting each other. It's not a bad thing if they do intersect by a lot. But we want more room to work with, practically. I was a bit scared of letting them overhang too much, but I think that's okay in the end. We define where the intersections are. I think I'm thinking too much about the intersection before I'm just actually drawing it. Yeah. So let's be a bit less chaotic. Yeah, let's do it. I kind of want to do... His are a lot more curved, so we'll do... What if we do a large one like this? Okay. Bit lopsided. Someone dented it with like a football right there or something, I don't know. Oh, my music. YouTube's like, are you sure you're still listening? Yes. Yes, I am. I can promise you that. It's decent. Improving. Slowly but surely. We had one. Just doing this with sausage forms is a tad bit difficult. Because I don't know, does he want us to go through the forms that he did? Because he had some weird organic forms in there. See, that one's going entirely inside. In fact, some of the forms he drew, he didn't draw through the form entirely, did he? It looks like he did. Yeah, no, I'm too much a fan of that. Hmm. Ballsy, I know, but I think I'm gonna stick with it. Oof, degree was not right there. I want to do one that's just like literally in front and then behind it, but we'll save that for later or something, I don't know. Tiny little bean. I won't just have a blob down here. Because on one of his, he actually just intersects a form. Oh, well, it's technically laying on top. That's what he made it look like. So I guess I can do that. But that form is organic. Don't get him wrong. Because this would become like that. Oof. We need something in the middle here. Because this overhangs a bit. I'm having a problem just seeing the intersection, I think. Because, like, this curves inside to that one, right? Like, how do I fix this? Unless the actual intersection is like this. Or right here. Oh, wait. Yeah, because these outlines aren't necessarily where it's intersecting. That's just the visible edge of the form. What we care about is the area in between, the contour. Oof, this is a hard one to, forgive the pun, but wrap my head around. Hmm. What if we had one that was just kind of going upwards? Nah, it's supposed to all lay on top of each other. Keep in mind that the inside overlapping part would be hidden if you actually drew it. Yeah, I'm just trying. Yeah, so yeah, if this would be like the dominant form until a point, right? Because this one would take over. So what contour line is this saying, hey, we're on top? That's my issue. Basically, we have to find the contour line of this. Because this part's hidden. Think about where you'd place the shadow, yeah. Kinda wish I brought the tracing paper with me now. I want to have one in the center right here. That just goes like over this one. Something like that, I don't know. Yeah, like this one, I just can't picture where. Well, let's continue drawing forms and then we'll worry about that in a bit. Because we are running out of time. So, I want to put something right here. I want to do something like this one where it's like kind of half over. I feel like none of this space of the page up here is being used. It's just so hard to stack them on top of each other like little blocks. Okay, I think that's crowded enough. Currently, yeah, the texture of a leaf is quite a difficult one. I feel for you, man. Okay, I say we're gonna call it here for tonight, which is a bit early. I know, 5 minutes early. Because I have some stuff to get to after this, and I'm actually gonna spend some time writing to the Discord trying to figure this one out. And I have to install some software for this lab. Not looking forward to it. But yeah, so we're gonna do a quick review session, talk about the mini failures that we had today. And yeah, so yeah, starting off, good warm up. Nothing too crazy here. We had some great line work, and I mean, throughout the lesson, we continue with some great line work. All throughout there. We had our first attempt, and we're going to ignore that. Second attempt, which was just a mark on the page, ironic. This one, we realized there's 2 parallels, so we redid, and then finally our main attempt, where our shadows were a bit just kind of chaotic, and our line work wasn't too great. And we didn't have much variety, and we still had some parallel features in here. But overall, we're getting more of the idea, and then we have this final one. Not that one. This. So, this one definitely has a lot of potential, and I kind of wish it was just, like, up, you know, like, it's just so weirdly centered on the page. We have some issues like this that I just don't conceptually understand how to approach right now, which does kind of suck, but it is what it is. Yeah. Other than that, though, successful day. I'm not upset. In fact, I've been having a pretty good day so far, so it's kind of hard to kill that mood. So, with that being said, we're going to stream tomorrow, and then on Sunday, we're heading back to my apartment, so may get a bit bumpy there as per usual, but nothing out of the ordinary. Next week, we do have an exam on Thursday. It's a big one, so we will not be streaming on Wednesday as well. So, count on me streaming every night until that Wednesday. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.